everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another tag video. This tag is called the BookTuber Name Tag. It was created by Aaron Reads a Book. I'll have his channel linked below. And I was tagged by Reading iDeas. I just really quickly wanted to say thank you guys for tagging me and stuff. I have been really enjoying doing tags. It kind of fills my schedule when I don't have any original ideas for videos, and so it's been fun. And then also I just feel like it's just fun to do in general, talking about just random books that you love or hate or whatever. So anyways, getting into the tag, the first prompt is from the channel name Books I'm Not Reading, and the prompt is a book that's been on your TBR forever. And for this I have Mistress of the Art of Death. This is by Ariana Franklin. I have had this forever. I got this at a library sale ages ago, and I have done a try a chapter on it, and I do really feel like I would love this book, and I just keep putting off picking it up. It will be read this year though, because I'm reading all of the books on my physical TBR, so it will be read, but it's probably been on there longer than a lot of the other books on my shelves. So the next channel name is Novel iDeea, and the prompt is a book with an interesting premise or plot device. And for this, I chose This Is How You Lose the Time War by Amal El Motar. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just going to put it up here. And I just feel like this was one of the most unique books I have ever read. It follows these two characters that are fighting against each other in this war, and then they start sending these secret messages to each other, and they fall in love and all this stuff. I don't know. It's just a crazy, super unique premise. I really love this book. I highly recommend it. And yeah, that's my answer for this question. Third is the channel Revenant Reads, and the prompt is a book where someone has returned from the dead. And for this, I owned this book. I had it in a hardback, and I prefer paperbacks most of the time, and so I'm just going to put up a picture, but it's The Witch King by Martha Wells, and it's one of those books that so many people don't like this book, but I love this book. And literally the first chapter of the book, you watch the main character who has been killed. He like gets his soul sucked back into his body, and yeah, it's just a really fun. I really like the book, personally. Okay, the next channel is CriminOlly, and the prompt is a book where a crime takes place. And for this, I chose The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, and this is a classic. I feel like most people know the premise of the book, but basically a young boy ends up murdering another boy, and all of his friends basically are trying to defend him because the death was self-defense. So it's a crime, and there's cops and whatever. And yeah, it's a classic. You should read it if you like classics. Next, we have Book Time with Elvis, and the prompt is a book about time travel, or someone named Elvis. And I have talked about a book about time and time travel, so I tried to pick a different book, and so I picked Time Cat by Lloyd Alexander. This is I think it's a middle grade book, but it's about this cat who can time travel, and he brings his owner, a young boy, back in time with him. And it's just a really fun book. It definitely holds up in my opinion. And yeah, that's my pick. The next channel is Middle of the Book March, and the prompt is your favorite book that you read in March. And for me, that would be Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. I've talked about this a few times. This is a sci-fi mystery novel, and it's a trilogy actually, and it's really good. The next channel is Book Buds, and the prompt is a book with a great friendship. And I chose Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I love the friendship between Darrow and Severo. One of the best friendships I have ever seen. So that's my pick. Next is Obscure Book Adventures, and the prompt is a book that you love that never gets talked about. I have a copy of this book. I don't know where it is. I can't find it, but it is Star Splitter. I cannot remember the author. I will have a picture here. I just never hear anybody talking about this book, and I love this book. I feel like it's very underrated for what it is. And yeah, if you like sci-fi and conversations about what makes a person, I think this is a really good book. The next channel is Savage Reads, and the prompt is a book with a monster or beast or a human acting monstrous or beastly. And for this, I picked A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. This has monsters and beasts and ghosts and all that different kind of stuff. And then it also has some humans acting monstrously. I don't want to spoil anything. It's very good. This is a trilogy. I honestly only like the first 2 books, and I think the ending of the second book is a perfect place to end. I did not like the third book at all, but I do recommend the series anyways. And the last prompt is a book that fits your own channel name or the name of a channel that you love. And so for this, I picked A History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson. And I feel like this fits my channel because I try to read nearly everything genre-wise. And so that's the book that I picked for this last prompt. The last thing is tagging people. I don't know who has done this tag yet, so I will just tag people in the box down below. I'd love to hear some of your answers to any one of these questions. Let me know your answers in the comments down below. My favorite thing about YouTube is talking to you in my comments, and my second favorite thing is watching your videos. So tag me, link me, leave me a comment telling me your favorite video on your channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!